Alright, that was a quick break. Let's get back into the game. And let us start our new colony. I named my second colony Babylon 2. So by that point, we should probably name this one Babylon 3. So we're going to do a standard game. And hopefully we'll get something, because our first colony had a huge lack of water. So first colony died because of water. Our second colony died probably a combination of food and lack of oxygen or algae and that sort of thing. So we're gonna have to try to avoid both of those situations. Try to get food up very quickly here. Okay, so let's see. You got nails. I'm gonna basically mainly look at their interests because I mean, they could be really good at certain things, but I want to make sure that they're happy. We need people who are good at digging and building. So Devon consumes a little more oxygen than usual, which I don't really like. He's good at building. Bubbles likes building. Doesn't have very good strength though. Let's shuffle these two guys out. Bubbles might be a good one. May likes digging. Anemic. And you like digging as well, Travaldo. Irritable bowel. Needs a little extra time to do their business. That's not too bad. I could keep shuffling until I find someone who's actually both good at what they're doing and then is also interested in doing that. I mean, could stay in this screen for a long while. Let's just shuffle everybody again. You know what? We have a lot of time here. Oh, here we go. Turner does not like caring for sickness. That's fine, but is good at digging and is interested in digging and has actually a good strength as well. So let's go with Turner here. And May got research. Okay, so these two definitely are going to take those out. You guys like farming. Farming is not something we're going to be doing early game, I think. Bubbles likes immunity regen. Okay, not so good in the immune department, but likes building. Got Ada, who likes operating and digging. Not really good matches there. Research, nope. Cooking and operating. Probably not. Research supply, nope. Research supply farm. Okay, so you like digging and building. I like that. And you also like art. You're a sculptor, architect. Oh wow, this person's a jack of all trades. Anna's okay. Bathroom hostel, interior decorator. Anna seems like a good one to get. And then you probably need a cook, actually, because we need to get some food up and running. Oh, here's a good one. A cook, squeamish, interior decorator. Yeah, Therese, I think I remember you said your colony definitely went past cycle 100, which is pretty impressive. I think my colony, the one we just had, I think that's the longest I've ever had one go for. Pine says, I once made it past 30. I'm gonna go with this person actually. Max is good at cooking, but he's interested in cooking, but he's actually good at digging and strength. Okay, let's go. Let's do it. Babylon 3. Embark. Ooh, there's water right over there. Alright. Pause. Let's take a look around. Okay, as usual, the water seems to be... I like this. I like when the water is below, because that's where usually all the carbon dioxide pools up anyway. So most of our water is below us. That's a good sign. Oh, you want to be Ada? Sure. Let's rename you. Therese, do you want to be anybody here? Or maybe Not Sneaky might be also on, still watching. If you want to be renamed to any of these three, let me know. So Pine, you are now... Yeah, lots of copper here, that's good to see. Algae's a little bit... lacking, though. So there's some little layers here and there, but not very much. Like, definitely up here, you can see it's just mostly... There's a lot of coal up here. But there's no algae up here. So that might be a problem. How am I gonna do this? There's water here. Be nice if we could try to pool up all this water and dump it into this lower reservoir down here. So I'm actually thinking probably put the ladder here this time. So how are we gonna do that? Actually, let me go. I'd like to do this very precisely. Okay. So this is actually going to be the tunnel right here. And then same deal, we're going to build our cots or our bedrooms above here. Let's do that. Where's a good spot for that? Actually, let me look at their oxygen here. So that's full of oxygen. Let's see. So I'm wondering if I should build my bedrooms immediately above this chamber, or maybe even just go even farther, a little bit higher, because I could use this level here for something else, maybe. Yeah, you know what? Let's do this. I'm gonna build a huge chamber here. And let's just double check. This is going to be 4 high, and this is also going to be 4 high. Let's let them dig that out. Oh, Therese wants to be Turner. Alright. Therese, I gotta spell your name right. There you go. And you know what? I don't know if Not Sneaky is watching, but I'm going to name him anyway. Because he has no say in this, so Not Sneaky can be Max. And then we're going to build a ladder up this way. So I'm going to skip this level and go up to here. And I can start digging 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Start with those 3. There always has to be a pine in the colony. Okay, so they're going to dig up that way. This is full of oxygen here. So we're going to try to get that bedroom going. Then we'd also need a toilet, which I'm probably going to build into this chamber here. We're going to have a bunch of carbon dioxide escaping. That's fine. So let's build this guy here. Probably dig out some of these plants. How do we do this? Outhouse. There it is. I have to dig that plant out first before I can do anything with it. Also, I need to build some tiles as well. Let's build a floor. And this thing here. And also a floor for our outhouse. Oh, I ran out of material. Oh, whoops, they're now... Oh, food shortage, because they can't even access our food there. I better dig this sand out. That's actually a lot of dangerous sand up there. Maybe this was this chamber for a ladder was not a good idea, because all that sand's gonna just drop on us here. Okay. I'm gonna dig that out. Actually, hold the phone. Don't dig that out. Don't. Okay. Well, that's gonna fall. Just gonna leave that little piece right there. No need to dig that out. It's not a priority. And we'll also dig out... Why can't I build any more tile? Do I literally don't have enough material here? It's the first time I've actually, in the early game, where I've run out of stuff. Okay, well, they're gonna build that little bedroom there. Let's turn off all these tips here. Okay, so they're gonna dig this out, and then... Oh yeah, I need a wash... where is this? Yeah, wash basin has to go here, actually, first. And then we'll have our outhouse. So let's do this. I'm gonna put in... Tile that up. And then we'll put in our first outhouse right there. And then the wash basin can go there. There we go. Speed up a little bit here. I actually don't need to dig this part out, but I need some more material anyway. Okay, now they're gonna run back over here. Try to dig that plant out. Okay. And then wash basin will go right there. And then they should hopefully dig all this sand that's accumulated down here, I hope. Okay, so we got our toilet, we got our cots. Next would be food or oxygen. So oxygen, we got a bunch of oxalite here. I don't think we need to worry about that quite yet. At the very least, we need power first. Power. Where's a good spot? I could use this level and turn that into a power. Put our manual generators right over here. Or I could move them over on this side instead, because I want to try to. Because again, it really depends on where we're going to put our greenhouses as well. I'm not entirely sure. I'm also not sure how far we're going to expand in this direction to the right here. So I'm going to make a choice. I'm trying to decide whether do I build it in this area just underneath my bedrooms, or my bedroom area, which I'm going to just keep on expanding upward, or do I build it underneath the toilet here? I'm gonna think. Oh, we need access to water to make that wash basin work. Oh, maybe to do that. Okay. Let's start off with this guy here. So let's build a little entrance here. I think I'm just gonna go this way. I'm going to... That's the best way of doing this. Let's just go across like this. Maybe... I don't know if I want to dig that out. And then we'll build a ladder down here. We also need a pump, which I have to figure out as well. Let's see. Yeah, let's just start with this pump right here. We might need to build another pump to get at the lower part of this water, but we'll just go with this for now. We have to dig this part out as well. So access to water there. So I'll have to decide where to put the power though. Entombed. Oh my god. Oh, stupid. Pine, why did you? Oh dear. Okay, deconstruct that. There we go. I knew that was going to happen at some point, though. That always seems to happen when I have like a one like just a one block gap from a tile like this, they always just stand there and then build a tile into their heads, which doesn't make any sense. Okay, well, seem to be making that. So I could build a power station here. The wires would be in a more central location, I think. And then the rest of this can be something else. Yeah, okay. Let's build a I mean, we could move this power station later on, because just like in the second colony, we didn't actually... We had this was a power station, but then turned to a transformer station, which also produced a lot of heat. Let's build some tiles. We're gonna have to extract all that oxalite out. And put these guys down. Let's put in a manual generator. Let's put it on over there. Tiny battery can go right there. Connect to a wire there. Then we have to figure out where to make the food. Which could probably be right here, maybe. Yeah, I want it to be close by near the water, so when they deliver water up to the micro musher. Yeah, let's put it actually... Or we could put it right here instead. Actually right here might have been a good spot. Though our pump is not in a very good spot because I wanted to expand this room further out. Crap. Okay, you know what? I think this thing's in the wrong spot. I'm gonna deconstruct it. I'm gonna put the pump a bit lower because eventually this water level will lower eventually. I'll need to have a bridge across for them to jump to the pump. Jump to the pump. That rhymes. And then yeah, I'm gonna have to... Let's dig this out. And let's dig the rest of... Hold on here. Dig at least that part of the tunnel up. And I'll put my micro musher right here. I think that's a good spot. I hope. Either that or maybe I should have put the power station up here instead. I don't know what I'm doing. Either, or I could put it right up here. Maybe? I don't know. No, you know what? Let's put it up here. Whoops, never mind. So, well, we're gonna move the pump anyway, so I'm gonna put a little tile here. You don't necessarily need to dig that out anymore. And we'll dig out pretty much the rest of this part here. Put a nice tile base right there. And then, yeah, the power, we can just connect on the same level, so we can just do that. Do that for now. I was going to put another, because eventually we're going to replace these toilets as well. And I was going to put maybe a more advanced toilet underneath here, but it's not a big deal. We should also get another outhouse in case this thing clogs up, because that's what usually happens. So I'm going to dig those things out there. Speed up the game. Insufficient oxygen generation. Oh, we should also get a deoxidizer going. I'm going to put this one... There's a good spot. Maybe on the same level here. On the center of our colony. Tile right there. Probably have a terrarium maybe here or maybe on a level lower. I could keep on expanding this ladder here, actually. And dig all this out. The one thing I want to watch out for is if anybody throws up in this colony, it's going to go into this central chamber here, and it's going to end up down here. If there's like another reservoir, if I built this ladder all the way down to here, all that polluted water would dump into there. So I need some sort of catchment, like a way to catch all that nasty stuff before it enters the clean water supply. Oh, let's get some more cots here. Because I'm going to expect a few more duplicates to come in. And let's make some mush bars. Okay, so we have no power right now. They have to build that out. Okay, and then we can also start building the rest of this. We need some compost as well. So I'm actually going to dig out... Let's dig out the rest of this room here. I think that's 2 of this part here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay. Matter vomit is the real threat here, yes. So right now I do have a bit of a little ditch here. So it does collect in this area for now. Let's take this copper out, and then let's get a compost bin. Oh, I don't have compost. Oh, I need to research. Why are they digging this up before they're building this? They need to get this stuff done first. It's really weird. Okay, there they go. We also need a research facility, and I think the last time we just built the research facility right next to the power station. I think that's what I'm gonna do again here. So, same sort of deal. I'm gonna build. The problem here, though, is we're digging into carbon dioxide territory. That's gonna spread all over here. If I had. I don't have the terrariums yet, though. If I had it, I could just put it right there and try to turn that into good old oxygen. But I'm gonna have to, unfortunately I'm gonna dig into here in order to build my little research facility. Okay, so do a little counting here. We're gonna build a border here. Then dig. Oh, I should be careful here. I should maybe dig. I'm gonna dig this out first. Because that's very dangerous. Okay, so they've gone to sleep. Pretty good start, I think. See, so I think that's also... I don't see any other water sources, so... Oh, what's that? What's this thing? That's a natural gas geyser is... What? That looks different. Oh, I think... oh, I see. When we were playing the second colony, they had... They had a certain image, or a certain picture for the geyser, but then they did the ranching update, and they did add different pictures for different geysers, and I think this is the new picture for the natural gas geyser now. That actually looks humongous. That's also, that's really close to our colony. We might have to just do natural gas again, because that's kind of convenient. We got up here, got a bunch of slime again. Boring old slime. And then there seems to be an interesting purple area up there. More slime over here. But in terms of water, there actually isn't very much. So we have to get that water cycle going pretty soon. Okay, there we go. Building my little colony there. Okay, let's set up the research facilities. Gotta get that going soon. How do I... Stations, here it is. So I need to leave a little space for the supercomputer, so I'm gonna build a research station there. I should also get a job board going, which I also put in this room. Let's put the job board right next to it. Oh, I don't have that unlocked. Okay, I'll just leave a little space there to allow for that. Let's keep on digging this. Okay, so I'm kind of debating whether I should build a greenhouse down here, because I think we will start digging further down, maybe even more further down than the second colony that we did. So at least all the carbon dioxide should pool up. Actually, it does go down quite a bit here. And since this is on the same level as this the printing pod, which also produces a little bit of light, we could have a nice greenhouse that goes quite a far away across the map here. Oh, I need to choose a research and actually connect it up. Let's go do basic farming first, because I need to get that terrarium going. And let's connect the power to that. Oh, power's already connected to that. Cool, and they're also gonna do some research. Nice. Okay, let's get our 4th duplicate. We got Bert, who likes art and tidiness. We got Ari, who likes farming. And Joshua also likes farming. I think Ari is a better choice because, well, they're both narcoleptic. But they're good at digging. Farm. Yeah, let's go with Ari. We'll need at least one farmer. We do need a cook, though, which I think we might... I think one of you guys likes cooking. Anyway, so we're gonna let the research happen. And... not sure why this thing's not... Is this thing connected? No, it's... Why is this not connected? Someone fix that right now. There we go. And oh, it needs algae. There we go. Okay, so now the oxidizer is working. Now it is producing oxygen. Looks pretty good. I think if we're going to prepare this for farming, I think what I'm going to do is start digging this area up, because I want the carbon dioxide to pool up down here instead of up there. So we're going to make a new chamber down here. Oops, don't do that. And we also need to maybe start building some more bedrooms. Can probably dig all this stuff too. I want to try to get all this carbon dioxide down on this lower level if possible. Maybe even... You know what? I'm just going to dig this... I'm going to dig a little hole here for all this carbon dioxide to escape down there as well. Yeah. But yeah, I think this will probably be the last colony I'll be doing for this game. I mean, at least until they do any more significant updates. It's pretty fun. There's all little different ways of doing things, or different challenges. I want to see how far we can get with this one. Hopefully farther than the 67 or so cycles we did for the second colony. But then after that, I'm not too sure what I'm going to be playing. I did mention, I think, to Pine. Yeah, Northgard has a campaign available. The game actually got released proper. They have a version 1.0 now. So I might try playing that. Surviving Mars I'll probably keep on playing for quite a bit. Because there are higher difficulties in that game you can set up. And different storylines. We're still playing through the whole little World War storyline, which is quite interesting. It's like the Earth is at war and Mars is kind of out in the middle of nowhere, kind of going, what are you guys doing? So yeah. So I'll try to set that sort of schedule up soon. The big game I'm looking forward to later this month is BattleTech, which is basically, if you ever played MechWarrior or played anything in the BattleTech universe, it's a turn-based strategy game. But from what I've tried not to see anything or see any spoilers from that game, but from what I'm hearing, it is actually a lot of fun. A lot of little customization. I can't wait to load up my mechs with missiles and lasers and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, Taraz, I did check out. Yeah, Northgard has a campaign now, which I will probably play through, I think. In addition to that, they have multiplayer too, so we might play that maybe on a friendly Friday, if people have the game. Oh, I need to choose a research. Batteries? More advanced research? I think let's do power. Let's get large batteries first before we get to advanced research. Okay, so I got a second outhouse, another compost bin. Okay, so here's the problem. So by default, because everything's a priority of 5, you can see that everybody's working on all, like, one guy's on the power, one guy's on the food, one guy's on the research. And then, but no one's actually coming to build any of these things, so I gotta kick them in the pants and say, please build. Second outhouse. Yeah, Pine, I wanna play Northgard with you. And maybe if we can convince LD or anyone else to get the game, that'd be also fun too. Oh yeah, I should also mention, this Friday LD and I have decided to try playing StarCraft. The problem is we're not sure which StarCraft we're going to play. We both have, there's StarCraft, the original StarCraft, and StarCraft 2. We'll decide maybe on the day which one we're going to be playing. I personally prefer the original StarCraft because that's the one I grew up with. StarCraft 2 I could never get into for some reason. So yeah, we're going to be playing that on Friday, and seeing how that goes. Tara says, I have every BattleTech novel on my shelf. Sins of my youth. Oh, that's very convenient. I never really got into BattleTech. I only heard it from playing the MechWarrior franchise. I remember playing MechWarrior Mercenaries, which was definitely an interesting game, because he basically took up contracts as a mercenary, and the controls in that game were so... We actually used joysticks to try to control our mechs, and I always ended up dying and blowing up with those. And then also, if you remember, there's a game called Mech Commander, which is kind of similar to the upcoming BattleTech game. The difference is it's RTS. It is a real-time game rather than turn-based. And basically you command a bunch of mechs. You actually also equip them and repair them between missions, which is probably the coolest part of that game. And yeah, that was a good game. I really like that one. Okay, so they're doing the research. They're making... Oh, we better make the food. Let's do that. So planter box. Let's start doing that. Actually, let's deconstruct this guy here. Let's move the ration box to probably next to the food production. So let's do that. That's a good spot. Let's put at the very end. And then we're going to replace these with, just like before, we're going to put the planter boxes next to the, I think the light goes all the way, yeah, up to here. It's a little weird that the light from the printing pod is kind of imbalanced. You can see it goes up to 2 blocks this way and then 3 blocks this way. I've always noticed this. They've had this sort of thing, like, since the beginning, and since they actually started developing this game. It's always been like this. So I'm gonna do it. So we're gonna have 5 little planter boxes there. Actually, let me go prioritize that box there. I'm gonna try to be a little bit more conservative with priorities, because I can't just say 9 all over the place, because if I always say 9, and if I ever need a higher priority, I can't change that. Okay, oh, we got a lot of mealwood. Let's go grab that right now. Mealwood. Try says, play StarCraft 2 co-op. It's good fun, you can crank up the difficulty. Yeah, we might try that. If it's just gonna be LD and myself, we'll at least try at least one 1v1 and see where we're at. I haven't played StarCraft 2 very much. I personally prefer games like Company of Heroes, because I personally think it's a more interesting RTS in my opinion. But we'll see that, then maybe we'll play a co-op game and see how that goes. I've never actually tried the co-op, personally. Oh, I should tell this to store all our food. What else did we get? We also got the terrarium. I should probably set one of those up. Ooh, excuse me. So the question is, do I set up the terrarium in this pit, where we know all the carbon dioxide is going to pool up, or do I put it over here? It's starting to look like that, yeah, some of the oxygen is actually pouring into this area, and once we dig out this area, I think my hope is the carbon dioxide will just flow down here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a terrarium right there. And maybe put a little higher priority on digging all this stuff out. Actually, you know what? Let's do priority 5 on this part. Let's just try to dig the rest of this area. We're going to get some algae from it too, so that's good. Oh yeah. Yeah, SC2 is very competitive nowadays. I don't know, for most casual players, yeah, it's kind of off-putting when it just gets so competitive. Especially if you play any of the MOBAs nowadays, like League of Legends or Dota. I mean, most people on Twitch who watch those sort of games, they watch it mainly because they want to see good gameplay. They don't really want to watch a casual play it. So, hi Fred, how's it going? Hey, oh Fred, you need to get named in here. We do have, well, there's only one person available, so I'm gonna rename Ari here to Fred here. Yeah, our second colony got pretty far, but people were starting to die, and I don't think it would have gone very far. We got to, I think, about 70 cycles before it collapsed there. Oh, are you a girl? Does it really matter? So yeah, so this is the weird thing. Because I've set this to a slightly higher priority, suddenly it's either all or nothing. Everyone is digging this, and you can see nobody's doing any sort of research or power or food production. Which I mean is okay for now, but I wish there was a way to sort of balance it out and say, oh, some of you please go do this job, and some of you still do all the essential tasks. But I don't think they've figured that out in this game yet. Priority 6 on that. I should probably get another bedroom set up, so let's start digging all this area here. So again, we're gonna put a dining hall in the middle here, so we're gonna leave that room empty. Yeah, I know they were fiddling around with the priority system, but I don't... Yeah, they were trying to do some changes to the priority system, but I think they actually reverted it, if I recall correctly. I don't see it in my my options here. Okay, next up, let's do advanced research. And that gave us large batteries. Let's build... I like building 2 large batteries there. The wire there. cool. And of course they're not digging out any of this, so I'm gonna insist that they do. Please go dig that out. Oh, and here comes our 5th person. Okay, we got Ruby, who likes operating and research. Oh, we could use a dedicated researcher. Travaldo likes farming, supply, and ranching. I don't know if I should try doing ranching earlier in this game. And then Rowan likes digging and art. Probably not the thing we need right now. Decor is not totally necessary right now. I'm gonna go with Ruby. And it's not very intuitive how to set priorities. I know that, yeah, there is this screen, but this is mainly about how to choose which jobs people do, or which tasks people do. Yeah, not jobs. Task is a better word for this. But I think the main thing is this numbering system, which this numerical priority, which seems to be a problem. I don't know any way of going around that. Oh, but I will say that because we have a dedicated researcher in Ruby, we can turn off... Nope, X. Actually, disabled. And then Ruby can be the... Oh, I see what it is. So I can set a higher priority for each person. That's a little bit micromanagey, though. I don't think I've ever really played with this. 'Cause I just usually use their jobs as a sort of default of what they can do. I feel like that's a lot easier, at least in my eyes. Standard priority. Let's do just a high priority for Ruby there. Then dig this out. Let's put in some floors. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And then I guess we'll dig this out as well since we're here. And then the rest of that room is going to be actual cots. Let me just double check this, yeah. So 2, 4, 6. Whoops. Oh, I have to dig this out. Okay, so we'll do all this. Do priority 6 there. I should also get those batteries up and running. Priority 6, please. How's our food doing? So we got a bunch of nutrient bars. A bunch of muck root. What's muck root? Oh, muck root is the... I see. Okay, we got some mush bars going. This mealwood is growing, but it's not a significant enough amount. I think I will build that. Extend this greenhouse further. Yeah, you can see the carbon dioxide is still pooling up there. I have to keep on digging. Maybe once I dig this whole area right here, then it should level off a little bit. I hope. Okay, so we're gonna dig that out. Let's put in some... Actually, I'll wait till they dig out that muck root first. Okay, got the water there. Anything else over here? We got... Oh, that's a large amount of polluted water up there, so we can definitely clean that up. And again, I think it is germ-free, relatively. We are heading very close again up to this green area. Though this time around... We might actually, I think we're going to intersect into that area, which is not great. Okay, let's start building the rest of these tiles here. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Let me just build a roof of this. Or at least put the blueprints in. And now let's put in some more cots here. Oh, that's I miscounted there. 6, 8, yeah, that's not correct. Let's do the cots first, actually. That'll make it easier here. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and then it's actually over here. Which means our staircase is going to be pretty much right into this area. It is basically what we had before. It's funny how it just sort of lines up like that again. Take the rest of that out. Priority 6, please. Priority 6. Okay. And then just take a look at the auction again. Yeah, so we are basically going to... I'm going to try digging the rest of this area out. Let's do priority 6 on this. As well as here. Actually, you know what? Just dig the whole thing. All the way to the edge. Yeah, I'm just going to build all the levels here. Why not? Just like that. 36. Though actually, maybe I should just, I wish I had, I don't have, like, there's a vent tile. A ventilation tile you can use, but that's not I don't have that until I get a certain research. Right, I have to research that later. So maybe I'll cancel this part. And then try to have all this carbon dioxide flow down that way. We'll see how this goes. Either that or I put in... I could start building a little staircase over here. And that's another way for the carbon dioxide to flow out. Okay, so we've got the advanced research. Got some basic research we could still do. I don't think that any of these are needed. The ceiling light. If we want to expand our farming, we definitely need some lights. So we could at least get that first. And then while that's happening, we can build up our supercomputer. Or construct that guy. Set a priority on that guy. Okay, this should be back to 5. And we also need the job board, because we need to get some more skilled miners. Alright. Now we have quite a bit of unrefrigerated food. So maybe I dug up these muck roots too fast. Check something there. Okay. Yeah, we can't, because we don't have jobs yet, we can't dig this part out yet. Why is this not working? Oh, because we don't need that for this research. There we go. Okay, let's assign some jobs to our little buddies here. So, Pine, you like building and digging and art. Not Sneaky, you like cooking, so I'll assign you, you're the sous chef. Tarias, you like digging, farming, and ranching. Fred, you like farming. Ruby, okay, Ruby's definitely our researcher. Fred's gonna be our farmhand. We need a supply person, I think. Pine, I think I'm going to make you the architect this time around, because you're the only one left who has that skill. So I'm going to make you the apprentice architect, and Tarias, I think I'm going to make you the miner. There we go. Because we do need to get... We definitely need a miner to dig all this stuff out. Okay, so let's build... I'm gonna try to build at least up to there. Then dig the rest of this out. Check our oxygen here. Yep, still looks like there's a... I mean, hopefully once we dig this out, all this carbon dioxide is gonna flow down a little bit. Alright, what else are we doing? Got our food. Got our power. We're researching lights. I kind of... Maybe I should try to get the farm tile first before I get... Yeah, I think that'll be probably our next thing after we get interior decor researched. There. I'm gonna put in a third outhouse because I'm kind of paranoid. Because last time, there was a point when both of these outhouses were blocked off, and it was not pretty because no one could go to the washroom. I was gonna priority 6 on that. You can see that one's clogged already. Not sure if anyone's gonna clean that up. Fred, are you pumping it? No, you're building the third one. Alright. Somebody needs to go there and unclog that. Not sure if anyone's gonna do that. Oh, we also got our first mealwood up. That's good. Actually, you know what? Let's build a second micro musher here. Priority 6. So I think what I'm going to do is start to identify places where I think are very important. So I mean, power is important, so 6. Research I'm going to leave at 5. Food, not so important right now. Wash basin. Oh, we also finished our research. Let's do meal preparation next. And then... So basically I'll use priority 6 as our sort of, you know, these are the important tasks that you need to do. So unclogging toilets and running the power and refilling the algae on these two. And then we'll use priority 7 as for any construction tasks that we want to do. So actually let's try digging all that out. Okay, then I'm going to set this one to lice loaf. So we now have loaf available. Let's set this one to 6 as well. Gotta get that harvested. Cool. And I haven't actually killed any of these hatches yet. I think I'll just leave them alone. Maybe I can actually do some ranching this time around. But I'm not sure how that's gonna work. Okay, to get up to this little part, I'm gonna build a little ladder here. Just so... It's a temporary ladder so we can just dig this part out so that carbon dioxide can escape a little easier. Might need to get another terrarium, maybe. Because I don't think this single terrarium is gonna do all that work. Either that or I build that little tunnel over here. Oh, that apparently I can't. That's apparently not far enough for that ladder. You know what? I think I'm just going to deconstruct this. And I'm going to start building a second ladder on this side. So, let's do that. Build the little walls here. And we'll set that to priority 7. Also build a floor on this thing. And might as well dig the rest of this out. There we go. And, oh, I need a ladder, of course. Let's build it up to there. Actually, we could probably go even farther, maybe. Because I think there is... yeah, there's some carbon dioxide pulling up here. So we could go a little farther. Let's go up to there. There we go. So, got lots of space here for activities, I guess. Okay, someone needs to go unclog these things. That's very dangerous. I could get this room and grow it under. Yeah, I could make a mushroom farm properly this time. And the problem is I need to determine where the actual bottom of my colony is. Because I've got a bunch of water in the way here. Oh, let's get another duplicate. I think we'll probably... I'm going to try Torias's method of maybe just having a colony of 10 duplicates. But I'm going to try to... once we get to maybe 8 or 10, I'll try to slow it down a bit. Okay, we got Nails, who likes cooking. A mouth breather, though. Sucks up more oxygen than I need to. Ada, another Ada. Likes art. Don't need art right now. Got Catalina, who likes operating things. Narcoleptic. I don't know about Nails. Nails has a lot of negatives. She likes supplying as well. I don't know. This is not the best choice here. I don't like the mouth breather part because that just consumes more oxygen. I don't think I like that. You know what? We're gonna reject all these. None of them look very good. It's better. I think it's better to have no additional duplicates and have somebody suck up all the oxygen down here. Okay, well, let's get a... so we're gonna put in another terrarium. I'm gonna put this one right on the bottom here. So now we have both of these chambers, and all the carbon dioxide will pull down here. These for now. Growth fertilization. Oh, they need some... why is no one... no, somebody needs to actually go and unclog these things. I'm gonna priority 7 these. Okay. So water is there. We're about to do that. I'm trying to determine what's the next big thing for our colony. I think it might be probably water, I think. We get a water cycle going, or we can start digging into these areas here. The problem is, if we're going to dig into these areas, we need ways of disinfecting, because we had that problem in our last colony. I also haven't found... oh. I also do not see any bleach stone, at least anything. This is all slime over here. There's actually a lack of purple areas, which is usually where we'd get bleach stone. Yeah, nope, I don't see any bleach stone here. That's not good. Let's go priority 6 on that guy. I turn these down to priority 6. Okay, what's the priority on this guy? Oh, 7. Yeah, sure. Let's finish the rest of this room here. All right. We're running a little low on food. I think I'm gonna bring this up to 6 here. So these guys are not fertilized properly. People are too busy trying to dig up this room. I think we'll do this and then we'll stop and then let them go back to their usual tasks. Stress is kind of high for some reason. Why is that? Let's get our outhouses there. Not sure why the compost isn't making anything. Let's check our algae. Oh yeah, we got plenty of algae right now. Okay, now they're actually completing research. Wash up there. Oh. Okay, so meal preparation is done. We can start building farm tiles. We're gonna get some mess tables as well. I should also probably start closing off some of the rooms so we can get the room bonuses. What do we want next? So filtration, that one's electrolyzer. Decontamination or scrubber. Mechanized airlocks is very important to try to keep all the bad stuff away. Lavatories. Yeah, because we don't have the bleach stone, this is going to be a little difficult to do that. What should I get here? This is temperature. Nope, that's not what I want. Oh, manual air. Oh, okay, I can get manual airlocks instead, actually. So I could get manual airlocks. I could get coal generators. Ranching. Dispenses food for hungry critters. Allows the assigned rancher to care for critters. Assigned duplicants must possess the critter wrangling trait. I'm not sure what to start going for. It's hard to tell at this point. Let's go get plumbing first, because that seems like an important one to get. And then we'll decide later on which one we want to get instead. So now, let's go set up our mess table, or mess hall. Hold all these here. And then I'll put in some pneumatic doors to block these off. We'll also put one on the latrine as well. I need to actually... Okay, I should probably cordon this off with actual tiles. So let's do that. I'm gonna build a ladder up. We're going to get a whole bunch of sand dropping here, but this should be okay. It should just pile up right here. So I'm gonna do this. And then dig out that part at least. I think the priority on this is... oh, 7. Let's go with 6 for these. It's not too big of a priority, but for all this stuff, I'll put these at priority 7. So let's see, if we get plumbing, then we go get the water sieve, maybe? I'm not so sure. Oh, you can see that the sand is already piling up here. Let's dig that out. Yeah, there's definitely no bleach stone around. So if I were to go the lavatory route, just like in the second colony, I need to find a place to dump all that wastewater. I don't know where that would be. Unless we keep exploring, maybe there's some bleachstone up here. But I definitely don't see good spot. I don't want to dump it into the same polluted water area. That's a bad idea. Oh, let's deconstruct this this small battery here. And you know what? Let's get another generator as well. Why not? Another person to run on the treadmill. Okay, check the rooms here. Okay, so this already has latrine bonus. I mean, I don't have to build this wall right now. But oh, there's a hole in this room though. So this mess hall doesn't count right now. So yeah, I guess we do have to dig up to here. And then finish off the ceiling for that thing. Okay, probably have to dig all that stuff there. And also this way. Yep, there's all that sand. Let's dig that out. Okay, so we got plumbing. You know what? I'm just gonna get pressure management first as well, because I want to get the manual airlock, and then after that we can decide what we want. Just want to get all of the basic technologies out of the way. Oh, we should start growing some mealwood. So, I still think, yeah, I think this is still a good choice to. Do I do this for? Either we go for a mushroom farm, maybe. We could try digging into here and grabbing this, this guy. And then we can build a mushroom farm. Probably not on this level here, but maybe on one level lower, I think. That would be a good choice, I think. Yeah. Not sure what to do here. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna dig this out. We're going to put in. We need some lights, of course. So let me do that first. So ceiling light. Try to space these out a little bit. I think I will leave this part alone, because we might want to put in, I want to leave a little space for a farm station, but I've never actually built one. I hope we get to a point where we can actually get that going. I'm going to connect this wire up. And then I'm going to replace all this tile with farm tile. It's actually a huge greenhouse here. Goes up to there. Check our priorities. That looks good. And then we'll probably move these platters down and turn them into farm tiles as well at some point. Okay, they're digging their little ceiling tunnels there. I'm gonna instruct them to finish that off. Finish these ceilings here. Could probably keep on going. Probably all the way over here even. So I think so this level here is going to be my mealwood farm, mealwood greenhouse. And then our mushroom farm will be 2 levels lower down here. I'm not sure what I'm going to put in this part here. It's kind of a weird intermediary level, which I don't know what to do with. Put some lice loaf there. Why is this? Oh, this should be storing all our food ingredients. Why is it not? That's weird. Okay, somebody needs to go harvest this. High stress? Why do we have high stress? Why are you stressed out? You're grimy, there's drab decor. Oh, you want higher decor? Really? That's not good. Okay, let's deconstruct this, this platter here. You know what, let's just deconstruct all of them at this point. Deconstruct. I'm gonna build the rest of this farm here. Okay, we can also start planting in some of the mealwood in here. Okay, oh, it's going on to pressure management now. Alright. Oh, we should harvest that seed first before we do anything. Let me go priority 7 on that one. And just deconstruct these ones right now. Okay, now you can deconstruct it. Also, I should set a priority on all these things. Priority 6. More mealwood, please. There we go. Cool. So it's gonna be one huge greenhouse there. It's gonna be a lot better than the two separate greenhouses I had, I think. Stress, Ruby, Ruby's still getting stressed. I think we need an artist, because the decor is kind of a problem right now. Check our oxygen. This guy's not running. He's needing water. Okay, let's get a duplicate. Ren likes art, digging, and building. Mima likes farming. I think we already have a farmer right now. And May likes farming. I see. Ren is a mouth breather though. I don't like that at all. So I think I have to reject them all again because none of these... I mean, this Ren likes art, but I don't want any mouth breathers in my colony. No mouth breathers allowed. Get out of here. On planting all this, and I'll make sure the priority on these are set properly. Let's go 6 here. 6. You want to finish that, are you? Go, Fred, go. There we go. There we go. So, alright, so I just need more mealwood seed where I can plant some more of this stuff. Oh, I think I see a problem here. There's no way for people to jump across there. I need to put a tile there. Let's go do that. Check our rooms again. So yeah, got a latrine there. They're all nice and compartmentalized. Cool. Alright, once we get pressure management, I think... I don't know. It's hard to tell what I need right now. I think in this mission, I'm not going to go for lavatories. What I'm going to do is, if we need more water, we're just going to grab it. We're going to sieve all these polluted water sources. There's quite a few in this one. Got this one over here. We got a couple over here. It looks like there are a few others in other places. But definitely this big one right here. We'll sieve that and dump it into this reservoir, I think. Yep. Need some fertilization on that stuff. Not sure. Is anyone going to do that? Oh, there they go. They're adding dirt there. Good. Cool. Could dig down into this area, get some more. Actually, let's see. We got 750 kilograms of algae. Food seems okay. Yeah, we might need to get some more algae here. There's a lot of sources of algae down here. What about up here? Nope, no algae whatsoever up here. We can start digging into the green areas, but that's pretty dangerous. But there's a little bit of algae right here. We can dig this out. Priority 6 on this one. Okay. Nope, is this priority 6? Oh, we should change that. Research, priority 5, that's okay. Turn all this down. Cool. Are we producing enough oxygen? That's a good question. We're slightly on a shortage. We could use another. I mean, we got our 2 terrariums up and running. If I just linked up here, the problem is there's germs. I think there's a bunch of germs. Oh, that's a lot of germs right there. So I'm a little wary of digging into that area. Might have to put in maybe a few. I could definitely put in a wash basin right here instead of a cot, maybe. That might be a good idea. And then we could sort of block this whole area off, sort of. Let's try this. Actually, you know what? Let's put a bunch of wash basins right here. I want to see how this works. Let's deconstruct this one. You know, let's see how this works, because it looks like we're probably going to start digging into this area at some point. So if I have a like a border area between here and all this stuff, then that might be a good idea. See how that goes. Not a bad idea to maybe just have more wash basins all over the place. Get any more mealwood seed? Nope, no more. Gotta wait for another shipment there. Okay, so let's put a basin. Where's my basin? I forgot where it was. There it is. That's not a valid location. Okay, so yeah, let's go get the water sieve next. Or at least get that out of the way. So we'll at least have that unlocked, because this water is going to run out. We could just keep on digging further down and just maybe building our own little reservoir down there somewhere. Okay, oh, you know what, also... Oh, we have the airflow tile now. I should put some of these guys in. Yes. Airflow tile is going to help us a lot. So I'm gonna put in a few, definitely putting a few down here. And also between these floors here. Get some better airflow in the bedrooms here. And then the latrine I'm going to leave alone. Let's put one right here. Maybe another one. Oh, actually, I was going to put... actually, no, that's not what I want. I was going to put new farm tiles here. Let's do that. Though I might want to put in a little vent on this side, though. So I'm going to actually sacrifice this little spot right here. So, hopefully, so with these vent tiles, all the carbon dioxide should flow down. Or at least escape through there. And I can even put in manual airlocks instead on these areas. If necessary. Though I'm not sure if that's totally necessary. I'll just put pneumatic doors over here. Why not? Oh, I think someone mastered their job. Oh, Ruby... The Ruby, I don't know if I promote her, she's gonna get even more stressed out. So that's probably not a good idea. So those are growing. Now they're all building little vent tiles. You should see a dramatic difference once those vent tiles are in. It'll take a while for the air to balance out. So I'll wait for that. Oh, there's some new farm tiles there. There we go. Yeah, we should also get this, dig that dust cap, I think. Get the mushroom farms growing. So I'm gonna probably dig another level down here. Okay, got our wash basins in place. Let's put priority 6 on these guys. Same thing with these farm tiles. Oh, got some mealwood seed finally. Let's add those in. Whoops, plant. Okay, let's start expanding here. So we're going to... I don't want to set a too high priority because I want to make sure that everything else is... Actually, no, let's do priority 7. Why not? So priority 7, that's going to be all of this area and all of that area. And then we're going to... Actually, you know what? This should not be a... Should be an airflow tile, actually. Airflow tile, this can be an airflow tile, that's an airflow tile. And we'll block this stuff off. And then build a floor. I have to be careful here because there's actually copper in there. Maybe I'll build this floor here for now. Up to there, I guess. You can decide what to do next. And ladder down. Ladder down. Actually, you know what? Ladder all the way down here. Cool. Alright. Whew. And then... So the weird thing is these algae terrariums... They may not be in the right place anymore, unless we are if we're seriously going to go all carbon dioxide down here, then maybe it's fine that they're up on that level. We'll see how this works. Again, and then also once we start digging down into these areas, we have to figure out how to get that going. So there they go. They're gonna dig all of that out. I'm gonna put in a few more airflow tiles to at least get the carbon dioxide down. Maybe we'll do this instead. Put a few right there. Also, I should probably put some on the power level here. Let's get those guys, get those things in there. Ruby has extremely high stress, and I don't know why. What is wrong? That's not Ruby, that's Fred. Dry Spine Ruby. Okay, Ruby. Ruby needs to take a chill pill. I could make a rec room, but I need I think I need decor, don't I? For a rec room. Yeah, I need a decoration item. So, where's a good spot for a rec room? Probably not near the toilet. That's probably the worst location for that. Rec room. A rec room could go under here, actually. It's not a bad spot for it. Okay, you know what? Let's cancel these. I'm gonna put the rec room... I also need a storage room down here, too. So maybe the storage room can be right here, and the rec room could be farther off, perhaps. Or there's actually also this room here. That one might be good for maybe power, like a transformer, a future transformer room at some point. So I'm gonna leave this room right here empty. Yeah, let's do this. We're gonna build... It has to have a massage table, doesn't it? So we could put the massage table there, actually. This could be a rec room. It doesn't need power. Okay, you know what? Let's put the rec room up here instead. So let's go put in a massage table. Connect our power up, it's already there. And we also need a decor item, which is gonna be a little more difficult. We don't have an artist anyway. We can put a flower pot in. Or we could put a light instead. Can I put a flower pot in here? Let's see if this works. I'm gonna put it right there. Also need a door to block off this room. Let's do that. Just digging the rest of that part out. Alright. Yeah, if I'm not careful, Ruby's gonna have a freak out. She, that continues. Okay, let's, get another duplicate. Abe likes cooking and farming. That's a good combination. Liam likes research. And Bubbles likes operating things. Probably Abe. She had noodle arms. I'm not so keen on that. Yeah, let's go with Abe here. He could become our farmer or cook, depending on. Yeah, actually we already have a farmer and a cook, so we could assign this person to either of these. Not sure which one. The thing is, I think Abe is actually really good at ranching, isn't he? Yeah, or at least he has a +1 to it. So if he wanted to go ranching, then he could do that. Problem is, I don't know how ranching works. Yeah, let's make him a farmhand. Just in case we want to... I guess he wants to do ranching. Actually, no, I think he doesn't like ranching, does he? Because that's a totally different... Oh, you know what? Maybe actually you be a cook. That's probably better. Because if there is an interest of if someone likes ranching, so I'll probably leave that for someone who actually wants to do that. Okay, let's dig out the rest of that part. Actually, I'm going to dig out this layer here because I want to have enough space for building a floor here. Let's dig that out. And then we can also start building tiles here. There we go. Cool. All right. You can look at the oxygen. Yeah, so the carbon dioxide is trying to pull in here. We're going to see in a moment. See how much of the carbon dioxide goes down there. And you know what? I'm going to put in some more airflow tiles. Probably in these key locations right here. There we go. Put those back. Oh, flower pot. Briar seed. Temperature 10 to... yeah, let's plant it. This will be a temporary solution. Oh, look, it looks like it is already recreation room. Okay. So let's go assign this guy, or this massage table to Ruby. And if there's enough power, we can... yeah, they need to get back to generating some power there. There we go. So we got the airflow tiles there. So all this should start pouring down into this chamber. So got a bunch of carbon dioxide stuck up here though. Oh, we can start harvesting all this stuff as well. Cool. So now hopefully someone's going to start making some meal loaf, or lice loaf there. Oh, again, Ruby's getting de-stressed, that's good. Now she's down to 68% there. Cool, and now we can also get some more mealwood seeds, so let's go plant that, if possible. There we go. I should probably start planting these 4 over here as well. Alright. Oh, I forgot to build a basin for food preparation. I should put that in. I always forget this. So I'm gonna move my musher up a little bit. And then we're actually gonna deconstruct this one once that one's done. There we go. 7. Also deconstruct the power, which I think is still right there. There we go. So we're gonna put another basin right here. There's my wash basin. So that'll keep our food clean. Get some... where's my mealwood seed? Check our oxygen. There we go. So, there is all that carbon dioxide flowing. It's kind of a weird diagonal here. We got the oxygen up here, got sort of a little blue band here, and then there's all the carbon dioxide over there. Okay. So now here's... so this is the part where I'm not a little confused about. If I want to start growing this mushroom, do I just grab some of this mushroom? Like, do I just dig it out? Or maybe I should wait for these to finish growing, because you can see that they're very slow growing. This one's still at 78%. So maybe I'll wait for this one to finish, and then we can replant it down here, perhaps. Still no mealwood seed. This one's gonna make some mush bars. Okay. What's our research looking at? Oh, we're still getting filtration. I think we're getting to a point where actually power might be a problem, because we've got... That one's producing 800. And all these things are... Yeah, maybe I should have gone power instead. Because we need something to run our water sieve, and that thing uses up a lot of power as well. So maybe once... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna just go to filtration. Just finish that off. And then we'll probably switch over to getting like the heavy watt wire and all that stuff. And also finding an actual power source. I think natural gas is our best bet again. So we're probably going to start digging in this direction. So back to power. So we want advanced power regulation. So we can at least get to here and then set up the coal generators, and then we can switch over to natural gas. I think we have lots of coal, I think. Consumable ore. Yeah, ooh, 20 tons of coal. That's a lot. So we can definitely put that down, probably on this level, where the mushroom farm's going to be. The problem with this, though, is it does produce a lot of heat, which I'm not sure if these mushrooms will actually appreciate. So I have to be careful of that. I could try building it lower down, perhaps. Like on this level. Put a little coal generator here. Since there's nothing else going on down there. There's that option. Let's check for mastery. I think it might be time to start promoting some people. So, Tarais, you're now an apprentice miner. Or a regular miner, I should say. Pine, you're now a regular architect. Ruby seems to have de-stressed a bit. I'm not sure if I should promote her. We don't have an artist yet. I need to get an artist soon. Or I should actually research that, don't I? I don't have that researched yet. Okay, so let's try to get advanced power regulation first, and then I'll research interior, or get that decor going, or artistic expression, I should say. Okay. So natural gas down there. There's a lot of green crap over here. That's a lot of polluted water. And we can actually start seeing into the purple area up here. Still no bleach stone. Lots of chlorine. There's actually... yeah, most of this is, again, lots of just slime crap over here. I kind of like the purple areas better. Because they usually have algae as well. I can dig up. Okay. I think I want to put in a few more basins, because there's some places where they don't have that there. Let's put one here. Put one there. Maybe we can start building the new bedrooms up here. Mealwood's still growing. Yeah, let's start digging up this area here. Probably have to move the ladder up as well. Let's do that. Dig this out. all that sand's gonna pour down here, unfortunately. Yeah, let's definitely dig that out. I can also build my ceiling. Okay. Alright. And then we'll need, again, another little tunnel above here to actually build that. Probably go up to there at least. Also need a ladder. Goes all the way up there. Check our priorities here. 6, 6. Okay, that's not necessarily high priority. Let's do priority 6 on that one instead. And down here looks pretty good. All right. Got a bunch of hatches that are kind of stuck in places. I don't know what I should do about those. Oh, there's some mealwood. Let's grab some of that. Might as well put in some more doors as well. Oh, another duplicate. Let's put a few more doors here. Actually, also doors on our bedrooms. Put those over and done with. Okay, this will be our 7th duplicate if we decide to choose one. Got supply and digging. We need a supplier, I think. Biohazardist. Okay. You like building, tidying, research. You're narcoleptic. And you like farming. But you're also flatulent and have bath athletics. That's not a good combination for a farmer, I think. I think we're gonna go with Joshua. I think he's good for as a supplier, so we'll print him. We'll assign him the gopher job. We need someone to deliver our goods around, I think. Check our oxygen. Yep, same deal. All the carbon dioxide seems to be pooling up in one area. Yep, Taras, I am aware that if they do another job, they still have the same bonuses once they master it, so I am aware of that. Okay, so they're still digging that little tunnel there. All that sand is blocking that doorway off. Gotta fix that thing. How are we doing with food? Got muck root. Got a bunch of lice loaf. Yeah. So we're gonna go for power, and then we'll put our coal generator probably right here. Probably start digging this area out. Oops, oh, that's the wrong button. Get some of these ladders. Whoa, no, that's not what I want. Ladder down there. So this is going to be a pretty small room. I mean, probably put in some batteries in there as well. Probably go up to... Actually, we can probably go up to right here, maybe. Or even... maybe a manual airlock there? Sure, we're gonna put a manual airlock there. Then build this all the way like so. I just want to set the room up for now. So like that. There you go. Oh, that's why you have your dupes all master the gopher job? I see. I guess that is pretty useful. It's a interesting way of doing it. Yeah, gophers I heard were quite useful. Okay, how much water do we have left? Not... Yeah, this one's our Okay, at least with this room we can actually get access to this water, so if we need to build another pump in here, that we can easily do that. That's good. Oh, need some more mealwood. Can we get some more seeds, maybe? Not so much, huh? Usually I get seeds once they harvest them, but not seeing any. Not seeing anything get produced there. Okay. Oh, we got our coal. We're researching. Oh, we're researching advanced power regulation. So let them finish this room first. And then we can get a coal generator down here. I think because the fact that I'm actually getting to this technology first will allow me to actually plan out the power systems a little bit better. So I can probably do this right. I need to figure out where to put... Let's see, what do we have right now? So everything's on this level. We definitely need a transformer just for adding more microbe mushers, so it's probably going to have to be... probably going to have to be somewhere around here. And then this room here I'm probably going to turn into a transformer room. Maybe. Problem is it's right above our greenhouse, which is... Hopefully it's not going to have too much of an impact there. Then we have the research room, our rec room right here. So if I had a coal generator right here, there'd be a heavy watt wire that would probably go... Probably best it goes up our corridor here. And then... Where would it go from there is a question. Either that or maybe I have the heavy watt wire. Actually, considering that we have a natural gas pipe here, the natural gas generator is probably going to be in this corner. So it actually makes more sense to actually move the heavy watt wire probably across to the left here than up this side. It's also in a more central location so that I can spread the power around. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Probably gonna move these batteries off to a different spot as well. Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pull this down. And I'm going to... let's do this. Coal generator right here, and I'm gonna put in, let's see how many batteries. I think there's only space. I could put 2 generators and I have 2 batteries, but I think it's actually better to have maybe more battery. Actually, I'm not sure. You can at least put in 2 batteries just to start, so we can put those 2 there. And then once I get heavy watt wire, I'm going to connect this through right above this water area. Check our mushrooms as well. Oh, this one's dying. Maybe I should go grab that one. Dust caps produce mushroom fungal growths can be harvested for food. I'm gonna try to... You know what? I'm gonna try to dig... Why am I digging this part? That's really weird. Oh, it actually disintegrated itself. Okay. You know what? Let's go... I'm gonna see if I can grab it. It is getting close to slimes. I gotta be careful of germs a little bit. But we're gonna try digging out all that. Yeah, I know that batteries lose power over time. These batteries they're not additional batteries. I'm gonna probably remove these batteries here because they're not in a very good spot at the moment. I'm gonna try to move them off somewhere else, I think. So priority 7 on, you know what, priority 8. I want to get that mushroom. Okay, so researching there. Got our rec room there. That's our stress level. Ruby's back down to 24%, that's not bad. I'm not sure why they're building this already. I'm gonna build it, but I'm gonna turn it off for now, because I want to make sure everything's connected first. I don't want to waste any coal. So many hatches here. We need to get a rancher as well. They're all kind of wandering these lower levels here. So yeah, this... So unfortunately for this bedroom, there's going to be one less spot for sleeping because I have these sinks here. There's no real easy way to go around it because of this slime in the way. Come on, dig through this. Who's our... I think we only have one miner right now, so we can't... I think it's, Yeah, Tarais, you're the miner. So you need to go down here and... There you go. Dig that little part there. And the rest of you can help build that ladder there. There we go. So we're gonna grab that dust cap. And actually now I'm curious, if I build my mushroom farm, let's say right here. I'm just gonna I'm gonna try a test here. I'm gonna build a farm tile. Maybe right, actually where's the, yeah, the higher concentration's on this side. So we go food 7. I'm just gonna build a single farm tile there. Oh, and this thing we're gonna turn off. We don't want to start producing coal power quite yet. Set my priority for miner a little higher? Maybe. Where is it? Dig is... Yeah, I could do that. Actually, let's see. Sous chef? How's our food doing? Food's not bad. I guess I should try to... Trias also is good at combat. Huh, that's interesting. Pine, I could, yeah, priority build there. Gopher, I'm not sure would do. I could prioritize the sous chefs, but... Nah, I think I'll leave those alone. Oh dear, that's not what I wanted to see. Why is water pouring into here? Okay, whoa boy. Let's mop this up. Not what I wanted there. I thought that level was low enough there, but apparently it's not. Let's also prioritize this airlock there. You almost finished that. Finish it. Finish the airlock. What are you guys doing? Why do they leave it like just almost complete like that? That's really irritating. There you go. Okay, so... Okay, fungal spores. 5 to 35 degrees, carbon dioxide. It uses slime. Okay. I don't have any slime at the moment. It's really weird that it needs slime, though. I could start digging all this stuff and maybe getting the slime. We need to dig this thing anyway. Oh, I should keep on researching. So we got the power regulation. I'm going to go research... Oh, actually, no, not that one. We're going to get artistic expression first. And then maybe get the natural gas. Well, that's happening. Oh, let me go plant some more... No, there's no mealwood. Let's get another duplicate. Liam likes cooking and supply. Ashcan likes supply. And Stinky likes cooking and digging. I think another supply person would be probably a good idea. Small bladder, grease monkey, strength. Oh, you got a lot of good things for Stinky though. We could get another digger, perhaps. Supply, cooking. Maybe we'll go with Liam because we'll make him do supply first, and maybe we can change him over to cooking later. So let's get Liam to be a supplier. Get 2 of them. It's not a bad idea. Okay, so now that we have the the heavy watt wire, now we can actually start planning this. I want to connect it through this chamber, but before I do that, I think it might be a good idea to actually, you know what, let's dig the other side of this. So I need to dig this thing. Dig that out. And then we can dig... Well, I'll need to dig all this part anyway. And I'll also put in a ladder down here. And I'll put in another pump in here as well. So, a pitcher pump. And this one, I'll put it actually a little lower. So maybe... Where's a good spot for this? Actually, we want it close by the food areas. So I'm gonna put it... Let's do there. Actually dig... I'll try to flatten this out a little bit. And in addition to that, I'm gonna put in a little bit of a walkway across here. But I don't know if this is going to be able to... I'm not sure if this is... So people can actually jump across this part. Might have to do something like that, I think. Actually, you know what? Let's even this out a little bit. So something like this. How's our oxygen doing? Okay. Looking alright, except we're not producing enough oxygen. I'm gonna have to... Still don't have enough mealwood. Okay, so this thing needs slime. Okay. So in that case, I'm gonna start... You know what? Let's also dig up this whole chamber up here. Actually, up to here first. And I'll put in another basin right here. A little wash basin. Oh, why don't you like that? Whoa, there's a mushroom stuck there. Let's dig that out. Oh, I need a ladder as well. Whoop. To there at least. Okay, so let all of that get dug up, and then we'll finally connect our power. I want to try to get this mushroom farm going. Maybe put in a few more here. Okay, this map has a lot of coal. This is a lot more coal than I saw. There's actually even more up here. So we're probably gonna get like 30-40 tons if we keep digging that way. So that's a good sign. Oh, there's still... Okay, I'm gonna mop all this stuff up again. I'm trying to dig the rest of this part down here. Try to lower the water levels a little bit. We also need to dump the water back into a reservoir. I think I'm going to put in a... what is that? A bottle emptier. Let me put this... Can I rotate this thing? There we go. So put it right here. Nope, got some mealwood. It looks like they're too busy doing other things right now. Yep, all this stuff. Oh, more water's pouring in. It's not so good. See if they can dig all this stuff out, maybe lower the levels. Keep on mopping this stuff. There we go. So that's a little better. Plant some more. Yep, I can plant some more mushrooms. Now, 4,000 grams per cycle. 4,000 grams. Do I even have enough of that? It's 4,000 grams. That's like 4 kilograms, right? Okay, I have 1,000 kilograms, so I mean, that should be enough. Maybe I just need to prioritize these a bit better. Let's do priority 6, just like all the other places we're planting. And they need to harvest this pretty soon. I got that 6. I don't think there's any other priority 7 stuff, so hopefully they'll come back here and start harvesting, I hope. They better start harvesting. Change this one to... Whoa, not all liquid, just regular water. There they go. These seeds... Oh, there we go. Finally some seeds. Nice. Alright. Some mushrooms. Oh, that one's growing now. That's good. And we just finished artistic expression. Let's go for fossil fuels next. And let me just continue mopping this area, just make sure it's free of any sort of water. And now, oh, I need to finish off the ladder here. Okay, so now we have the coal, now we can... I mean, we're okay right now. Maybe once I start seeing some... I mean, this wire is not overloaded at all. So, I think I'm just going to leave this coal generator right here for now. It's not going to do anything. In case, once we... Actually, maybe I can at least, at the very least, put in the heavy watt wire in. And then we can have that ready to go in case we need to start redoing things. So let's just get that going. So heavy watt wire is going to go across like here. Oh wait, ooh, geez, that's... Can't go through that door, can I? So I'm gonna put a plate right... Let's put on the ceiling, right there. Connect up there. And then it's gonna go up to here, and then it's gonna go down the corridor. So I have to figure out... I'll probably try to go on the other side here, so maybe right on this left side. Because we got a couple of the oxidizer and the terrarium on the right side here. So I'll build up to there. And then I'll have to decide where to put my transformers and all that. It's gonna be interesting. So okay, they're all building that stuff. I'll probably mop up a little bit of those. Oops. No, that's not what I want. I'm gonna mop up those little areas there. Looks like our mushrooms are growing a little, starting to grow there. That's good. Probably add a few more farm tiles in case we get some more spores. So maybe go up to there. Also need let's put an airflow tile here. Hold on. You know what? Actually, I cancel that one. I might put an airflow tile right here. Food shortage. What? Oh. That. Oh, food is decayed. I see. Okay, I wasn't paying attention. I need to fix this food situation. Yeah, no, you gotta... That should be priority 6, I think. Okay, let's go to priorities. I'm gonna set the... So not Sneaky and Abe are both going to prioritize food production. Fred's gonna be the farmhand. So... I think we already have one farmhand. Let's make sure he tends to those crops properly. There they go. Alright, so now they're actually making the food. Hopefully we'll see that go up a bit. Any more meal ice? Nope, we can't get any more of that. I think some of these... That mushroom's almost done growing. Check our germs. You can see some of the slime lung is creeping up there. Just gonna put a manual airlock there. Oh, this one's ready to go. So we can dig this one out. Let's go... Let's just do that, I guess. Actually, you know what? Let's do that. Take that part out. Take that. Take that out. I'm hoping the mushrooms are going to be a good source here. Or at least an alternate. At least something better than just relying on all this mealwood. Oh, do we have another... Oh, we do have another one. Let's plant that guy. Alright. Still no artists, though. I think they are... I might have to... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna make another musher here. And probably have two... Probably have these two make mush bars, and this one will be meal ice when it's ready. Because I think these are still growing. They'll need also need an electric grill somewhere to dig out, or at least fry these mushrooms. Okay, so this one, mush bar, continuous, and then... Oh, forgot to... There we go. Let's see what else we get. We got 8 duplicates right now, so I'm getting to the point where I may want to start rejecting some people. Got our ranchers. Athletics, ranching, digging. Unconstructive. Does not like building. So Meep looks interesting. Hassan is also really good at ranching too. Yokel, pacifist. Actually, Hassan is looks a lot more interesting to me. Kindness. I'm gonna go with Hassan here. And I'm gonna try to get him to become the rancher. And we're going to try playing around with that. So Hassan's going to do some farming for a bit. And then I can maybe start looking at how to actually do ranching. Probably get some... Probably do the research for that at some point. Plant any more here? Nope. Got our 4 mushrooms here. I gotta set the priority on this one to something higher. Alright. Our stress level's down. That's good. So people seem to be content at the very least. They're dumping water into there now. Mushrooms, almost there. Oxygen is looking fairly good. Check our algae. The algae is running out. We still have a few places we can dig up algae though. We can keep on going further down here. It's a pretty nice deposit under this water here. Okay, so we got fossil fuels. So if we get ranching, that means we get expensive food for hungry critters, grooming station. So I could get that, or we can start. I think we already have the. Oh yeah, water sieve might be good. Okay, we were gonna get this at some point. So water sieve, and there's also the thing that sanitation, or where is that thing? That's the thing that gives me the algae distiller, just somewhere around here. Oh, it's right there. Oh, it is distillation. So I'm gonna try to get this one first because. I mean, there is some algae left, but it's not a lot of algae. I want to try to start considering converting slime into algae at some point. Oh, another mealwood seed. Plant that guy. It's looking pretty good. Food shortages. Looks like we're getting more food now. It's looking good there. Need to get this greenhouse filled with mealwood. Yep, still food shortage. Let's see. Why is there polluted oxygen up here? Why is that polluted? There's something going on up here. I don't know if it's might be coming from this latrine perhaps. Oh, we have 9 duplicates. We should start building the rest of our next floor of stuff up here. Okay. Alright. So they're building that. So if we're going to build a water sieve, we probably build it... For this one here, we need to build probably a sieve somewhere in the middle here, I think, to try to dump all this water. Or we can maybe... Well, I kind of want to build an actual water tank. Just so it's an actual place where we can actually have our water there. Problem is, I don't know where. I mean, this would be a good spot right here. There's some germs there, though, which could spread in that water. I don't know. Because usually what I do is I build, instead of using these naturally formed caverns, I turn it into I build tiles around it, and then turn it into an actual water tank that we can use. Okay, so power. We have we do have natural gas now, so we could get that. Yeah, maybe we should go get that next. Okay. That one's there. Why is that strained? There's nothing being produced on that wire. So we have these three things here. I'm thinking I want to move the transformers away from the greenhouse as much as possible. So this room right here is probably not a good spot for a transformer, even though there's not much going on there. I could move all these things over a bit. And then, so I could move this whole food production room over and have the transformers right here. It kind of makes better sense, I guess, but it's kind of weird because I want to separate the like there's transformer. I could put the transformers over here and then connect it to here, but the heavy watt wire has to go all the way around. It kind of doesn't make any sense. You know what? Let's try this. Let's move this over. Looks like we got our food shortage solved for the time being. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And I might as well dig the rest of this part out. Yeah, let's do that. And then we'll put in some of this stuff here. So priority 7. Oops, excuse me. Might as well create the floor here. And basically we're going to move everything over. So yeah, we could put the wash basin even. So if I do, let's see. Or I could leave the wash basin there. Because it is in a relatively okay spot there. And just simply move all these food things. So let's do this. I want to put the ration box somewhere close as well. I could put the mushers right here. Cancel that, maybe. So we had 4 last time, so this is all going to be under one transformer. And then... yeah, actually, you know what? Let's move the wash basin over. Why not? So right here. I'll leave this box here, I think. Or maybe I can move that as well. We're going to build this first, and then once these are up, then we'll deconstruct these guys. So we'll build this wire to there. And I'll assign these ones to certain jobs. So 2 mush bars. This one can be lice loaf. And then these ones can be deconstructed now. So and you know what? I'm going to deconstruct the box as well. Probably move it somewhere else. Okay, so now I'm going to put in a transformer. Transformer, where is it? Power transformer. And So heavy watt wire is gonna go that away. And actually, we want to deconstruct this whole wire now, and then bring up. So basically, for now, these things are going to be on a different. Remove that one. This one will be lice loaf. This is going to be on a separate power grid for the time being, until we connect them completely. So this heavy watt wire is going to go all the way up here and then across. Oh, I have to go above that, don't I? So like that, above that door. Guess I can do this instead. Actually, I like putting them on the ceiling, even though it's a little longer. Just have this inkling toward that. I mean, we use a little bit more metal, but that's okay. I think maybe... I don't think we don't have a place to dump our polluted water, do we? So maybe that's why we're getting all this polluted oxygen. Okay, we connect this thing here. And then we can actually turn on this coal generator. So let's enable that. And then from here, then we can start connecting the rest of this. So we have this connected up. I have to figure out what to do about this stuff here. So in this room here, there's space for 2 more transformers. I'm gonna have to figure out a way of bridging across here, though. So for all this other stuff, like, so that's just producing power, and then we got the research station, the lights for the greenhouse, and the massage table. So that's probably 1 transformer for all these things. Where's a good spot for that? I guess we could just build one right here. I'm trying to debate whether I should... Actually, you know what? I want to see how much heat this transformer is going to make. So I'm going to let this... There it goes. So it's running now. So heat production 5 watts. Okay. That coal generator is going now. I might put in some more batteries, maybe. Just on this grid. Maybe even... Could put them right over here, maybe. I don't know if 2 batteries is enough for this. Oh, I should set the priority on this thing to something a bit higher. Gotta get that food produced. Okay, because we have the coal generator now, I'm gonna start deconstructing all this. So I'm gonna do that. Check our temperatures again. That one's... So the question is, does this produce enough heat to cause these things? Because last time we had them next to, very near the greenhouse, and they caused them to stop growing. I want to keep enough space here for any other transformers, maybe. Okay, let's try this. I'm going to put in a transformer, guess right over here? Is that a good spot for it? It's right over the greenhouse. Let's try it. I hope it's not going to have any effect. If it does, then we're gonna have to rethink this. Just gonna bridge over across and then connect it to that. Actually, no. Let's move it. Let's move this one over a bit. Probably over on this side instead. So power, where's transformer here? So right, let's put it right there. Connect our maybe watt wire. And then we simply connect that up. I think that should be still under 1,000. It's like 180, no, 240, 300. Yeah, totally. For the time being, it is lower than that. Cool. All right. And we got our other mushroom to plant. These things grow very, very slowly. So we definitely need a lot of those to make that worthwhile. Okay. Got our kitchen over there. I'm gonna block that off with a door there. Check our heat there. So yeah, that is producing quite a bit of heat. Check our research here. What did we just research? Oh, distillation. Okay. Let's start looking at ranching next. Fertilizer synthesizer. Refrigerator. Yeah, I'm gonna get ranching next. And it seems like our food situation's fixed right now. Got all these, all four of these going. I better get a grill somewhere though. Maybe in this room or maybe a room below. The problem is the toilet is in the way, so that's not. Actually, I do not want the. It's probably a bad idea to put the kitchen next to the toilet because all the germs are going to get spread around there. Let's get a 10th duplicate maybe? Ranch, tidy, farming. Digging, building, operating. Nothing terribly exciting here. Could get someone to tidy up stuff, but... Oh, loud sleeper, that's a bad one to get. Dig, build, and operate. Another architect, maybe? Nope. Yep, good night, Pine. I'm probably gonna cut the stream off soon for myself. I'm not really feeling it today. Yeah, you better get to bed, Pine. Yeah, good luck on your exam tomorrow. Probably gonna call it quits pretty soon. It's a pretty good start for my third colony, though. Should I get this person, Bonhi? Get another architect, maybe? Another digger? Maybe? Maybe someone who operate things? Destructive... You know what? I'm gonna pass on these. I need someone who does art. Because we need to get some decor going. We don't need to grow the colony too fast. Yeah, so here's my issue with coal. It seems like even though you're not using all the power, it still just produces, even though no one's using it. So I mean, eventually we're gonna run out of coal, and that's gonna be a problem. So I better maybe start working on the natural gas pretty soon, or maybe I'll leave that to next stream. I think that might be probably a better idea. At least we have this going now. Another mealwood seed. Let's plant that. I'll probably keep on. Let's go up to maybe cycle 30, and I'll call it quits there. Oh, we can dig out that mushroom there. Actually, that one we can leave down there. That one's still growing. Okay. Do we have enough slime? Oh, we have plenty of slime. Ooh, excuse me. So back to this. Yeah, we need some more algae, I think. Oh yeah, you can see that we're not producing quite enough oxygen. Might need to get another oxidizer somewhere, perhaps. We got our terrariums there. Let's see. So we could put another terrarium maybe down here, or maybe in this water area, perhaps. Not too sure. Again, we want to keep this area just full of carbon dioxide anyway because of the mushrooms. So maybe an oxidizer might be a better choice. Also got some polluted oxygen here. Oh, there's some... Ooh, that's spreading a bit. Okay. You know what? I think I'm going... I have to get this one first, damn it. I'm gonna finish ranching. I want to try to get a deodorizer up in here because this is not good. All the slime is spreading across the colony like that. That's actually really bad. Probably put in... Okay, so first off, let me put in a... I will put an oxidizer right... or deoxidizer right here. And you will connect power up to there. So at least we have a second one just in case one breaks down. Check our jobs. Joshua can get promoted. And Fred. Fred, you're good at... You're good at ranching at all? No. So I'm just going to make you a dedicated farmhand. And, oh, not sneaky there. Some more mealwood seeds, more mushrooms. Boy, this is slow growing. Okay. Not too bad. Oh, there's ooh, there's no oxygen in here. That's a problem. Though I think once we get another oxidizer up, maybe that'll help things. There's got batteries there. That one's not producing enough there, is it? We could put our manual generators back somewhere. But the problem is I'm not sure where the best spot for those are. I could... I mean, that's our toilet there. I don't know if I want to move that anywhere. I could move the toilet over a bit. And then put in some generators in this room, maybe. Check our heat here. Yeah, this is getting a little hot. 27.3. Okay, so it's not too bad right now. I think I will move... I am going to move all this. Yeah. Yeah. So... let's move... put our compost bin here. Gonna put in... where is... wash basin right here. And then... where is our outhouse? So yeah, 3 outhouses here. So we'll set that up and then we'll deconstruct these and then put in power, like some manual generators and some batteries in this area. So basically we're basically taking this whole room over here and moving it up here. these guys off. Any more mushrooms? Yes, we do. More mealwood. I get some more plant farm tiles. So let's do let's do all this part here. I'm gonna keep on putting some airflow tiles in here though, because that's important. Can probably put a farm tile right here, I think. There we go. Okay, oh, this is already done, so let's deconstruct all this stuff. Don't need any of that. Basically move the bathroom over. Hopefully it's not going to be too far away for people to go over there. It is the only bathroom in the colony at the moment. And oh yeah, this is all making... I should maybe tell them to sweep all this. And I need to put in... I need to get a storage facility up and running. I think I'm going to put it probably in between here. So I'm going to put this stuff in. At least start off with that. I'm not sure if I could make the whole floor into a storage facility, maybe. And then, now we can put in our manual generators back. I'm gonna put those... Actually, you know what? These should probably be... since the batteries are gonna be over there... Probably closer to here because the oxygen... So closer to the oxygen generator. So we'll do this. And then put in 3 more of those batteries back. We'll take the heavy watt wire, put those there, and then we can put a plate right in between here. Probably like this, I think. Cool. So in case we need to generate more power, at least have that once we clean out the dirt. It's not a kind of a smelly room right now. So I'll store everything in here. Just clean up our space a little bit. We don't have a groundskeeper yet, so I might want to assign someone that. Who made a mess? Why'd you make a mess there? The toilet's right there. Oh, Jesus. Why is this happening now? Okay, let's go get decontamination. We need to... we got a lot of polluted oxygen running around. Did someone else make a mess? What the hell is it? No! No, uh-oh. Emergency. I'm gonna make a little ditch here. For any sort of water, polluted water that goes. I don't want it falling into down there. Crap, you can see some of it's pouring down now. Is this too far away, maybe? Maybe I made a mistake here. Yeah, maybe this washroom is too far away. I think I need another one up here. Let's build that right now. So priority 7 on all this stuff. Oops. Alright, let's build another latrine. Build that up. Let's build a little access tunnel for the ceiling. And let's put in some doors. And I'm also going to put in a wash basin. Probably another compost pit perhaps. Let's put in 3 outhouses. Compost. Here it is. Okay, so maybe this washroom over here is not needed if we're going to put it up here. Because I think it kind of makes sense to put you need a washroom near the ladder so it's easy for people to get to. They have to go through the power room right here. It's not so good. Try to set this to priority 6. All right. Okay. So, oh, that's a lot of food. Wow. We really went, whew. Okay, we definitely don't have a shortage anymore. Do I think some of this food's going to rot, unfortunately? I don't have refrigerators at the moment. Okay, so there's our polluted water little dumping ground there. Gonna mop that up. Still need a place to dump our polluted water, and I don't know... Is there any bleach stone? What is all this? Oh, that's an empty spot right there. What the hell's in this chamber? Interesting. So it's polluted oxygen down there. Is there any bleach stone anywhere? Some more mushrooms. Nope, no bleach stone. So I might just have to put it in some empty cavern or something, somewhere probably away from any other sources of water. Because I don't know where to dump this. Yep, let's plant the rest of our meal wood. Okay, I'm noticing some of these mushrooms are not... Oh, maybe there's just a glitch there. Okay, we're at cycle 30. Let's... Probably at the end of this day we're gonna call it quits, but let's get another duplicate over here. Narcoleptic. No supplier. Can operate things. No artists. Need an artist. So Devin and Marie are pretty similar. Devin can do farming as well. Yeah, let's go with Devin here. Devin seems to be good at digging as well. But his job, I don't know, we could get another supplier, we could get an operator, maybe get him to do some engineering. You know what, let's make him a gopher for now. And we can change him over later. Any more mushrooms we can plant? Nope. So we're all full. This whole greenhouse is now full, which is good. It's not fully oxygenated though. What's wrong with this thing? Oh, we just ran out of algae. Shit. Okay. We need to grab some algae. So what I'm gonna do is I think we're gonna build a ladder down here. Because we have to get this algae over here. See if I can maybe space this out a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can at least... I know I'm just gonna grab all that there. Dig this a little bit further. Grab that algae. And our stress levels are back up again. Hassan has some issues. Let me reassign this to Hassan. But yeah, we're gonna grab this algae, and that's pretty much. There's some left over here, but there isn't that much. At least any easy algae that we can get. But okay, well, oh, our mushrooms are. They're ready to get harvested. Okay. But I think I'm gonna have to leave that till the next stream, because I think that's about enough for me from today. I apologize for not being so high energy today. I just I felt like doing something a bit more chill today. I am kind of a bit more excited of playing Surviving Mars tomorrow, which will be at 11 AM Pacific Daylight Time, so hopefully you guys can catch me for that. I think our colonies, the colony I'm working on that game is doing a lot better than what I'm doing here. So yep. So once again, I'll be streaming tomorrow, where I'll be playing Surviving Mars. And on Friday, for this week's Friendly Friday, we're going to be playing some StarCraft, or at least LD and I, and see how that goes. I mean, it is the classic RTS, and considering we've been playing a lot of strategy games lately, might as well try that out and see how good at the game we are in that. But yeah, thanks Therese. You have a good day as well. Thanks for coming by. And yeah, all right. Feel free to follow me on my channel and follow me on my Twitter for the latest on when I'll be streaming, and I'll be posting my schedule there as well. And I'll be uploading this to my YouTube channel within a few days. So yeah. Oh, see ya, Fred. Thanks for coming by. Right, folks, that's all for me today. We'll continue this colony probably next Wednesday. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.